Hello and welcome back to Your Darts, where we learn to do dart checkouts in our head. We are continuing on the journey of the Golden 44, number 68. Today we will cover the 2-dart finish for number 68. I'll also go through the 4 rounds of practice, including practicing for the miss, and I'm going to show you an alternate finish. So on to number 68, and like all these 60 numbers, the number itself gives you an indication of your first dart you're throwing at. So 66 was treble 16, 67 was treble 17, and 68, you've guessed it, is treble 18. Okay, and the finish is treble 18 for double 7. So the numbers here are 54 and 14. They don't really help me too much, so if you see my other videos, you know I like to use what I call a link. That's any picture you can visualize on a dartboard, and the link for me is that they are on the same spoke. If you can imagine this as a whole wheel, they're on the same spoke. Okay, so really easy to visualize. And the practicing for the miss part on this one, if we miss the big treble 18 in this case and hit big 18 with all these 60 numbers, and you remember this is the second of 2 darts, you have a shot out at bullseye, don't you? You've got 50 left. Now that's if you had 2 darts. What happens if you've got 3 darts? So for me, if I got 3 darts, I would go treble 16. Now treble 16 is on my list of the essential trebles that you've got to learn and absolutely know them without thinking. And treble 16 is 48. It's quite easy to visualize that you need 20 more to make it 68, and 20 obviously is double 10. So treble 16, double 10. Okay. Now the practicing for the miss here is if you missed treble 16 and hit big 16, it would leave 52 and you have 2 darts left. I would go 12 for double top, which is 40, so 52, because I prefer that way. But a lot of people would probably go single 20 or big 20 for double 16. Double 16 is 32, and add 20 more is 52. So that pretty much covers number 68 on the essential 2-dart finish list. So on to the 4 rounds of practice. Round 1, you say the number and you state the first treble that is needed. So dead easy with these 60 numbers. It runs with the number obviously, so 68 treble 18. Round 2, you state the total that is left. So 68 treble 18 leaves 14. Round 3, you state the double that you need. So 68 treble 18 leaves 14, double 7. Round 4, you state what is left if you miss the first treble but you hit the big number. So practicing for the miss here. So 68 is treble 18 leaves 14, double 7. If you hit 18, it leaves 50. Okay, so let's simplify this one. So 68 treble 18 leaves 14, double 7. If you hit 18, it leaves 50. If you know, you can probably omit the second round. So if you know 14 is double 7, and you will very soon, so you can I'm really aiming at the very new starters here, but you can leave out round 2 and it becomes 68 is treble 18 double 7. If you hit 18, it leaves 50. And of course with these 60 numbers, if you know by hitting the big treble, missing the big treble rather, and hitting the big number, in this case hitting 18, it always leaves 50. You don't have to practice it, and 68 is really quick, treble 18 double 7. Very easy to visualize and very easy to practice. So coming next time on the Golden 44, we'll be covering number 69. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.